never inside. Where you going, boy? Never inside. Where you at? Never inside. Inside.
The never inside theory. Are we going outsiding? That's the theory. Let's outside. Outside ain't easy. The P-Bros are back. Okay. Welcome back to the Never Inside Theory. Thanks, guys, for joining us again. I can't believe you are joining us again. It's pretty unbelievable, but pretty cool. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah?
I'm super excited about all the things we're going to talk about.
You gonna tell them what we did today?
We went shooting today.
Pound sign? You're right. We went shooting today.
Why did we go shooting today?
Because it's Thursday.
Well, that is it. But we were motivated to go shooting today because Sunday we have a competition shooting happening.
Absolutely.
And I don't know that I've shot my pistol since the last competition shooting.
I don't know if I've shot my pistol since the last time I shot my pistol either. Oh, just kidding.
Last competition.
Gotcha.
Third guy. Okay, guy?
All right, tough guy.
So I figured we should probably knock the dust off of them and go out. And then we're like, well, hey, we can record some video that we got.
Little P-Bros in the field?
P-Bros in the field.
Absolutely.
And we got some cool stuff here. And, of course, we had to go to Sportsman's Warehouse. Shout out. We love those guys. To get ammo. Well, yes, we'll go over that. To get some more ammo. And, of course, we don't leave out of there without something else. And so we got some cool little things to show you guys, too. Or go talk about.
Yeah.
Little unboxing.
Yep. An unboxing of something we don't sell. So that's a good idea.
That's right.
But we don't have anything that is comparable, so that's all right.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Same. I haven't been shooting for a while.
We've been busy doing this podcast is a big thing that has been keeping us busy lately.
Yeah, that's one thing, and that's one thing that we were discussing while we were driving is that like this podcast is the thing that we hope this will be portrayed through the camera and to our outsiders. The thing about this podcast that we hope is resonates with people is that it's real, right? So although we're busy and we have lots of things going on in our lives, we actually do spend our time outside when we can.
Any chance that we have.
Yeah, and that's why you guys are
today. Thursdays are our days. We try to do something outside.
Yeah, lately we've been podcasting.
That's right.
So we haven't been able to do the rest, but we decided the best way to do this is to combine the two. So we got to go shooting and give you a little P-Bros in the field.
That's right.
Right.
And for those of you that are on YouTube, the YouTube's watching us, where I look, I'm super uncomfortable. It's because I'm trying to figure out how to sit. Because the last time we had a video, I sat like this, right? And I'm back super comfy in my chair. And I looked at myself and I looked massive. And I like belly was all this. So now I'm trying to
suck in that lower chest.
That's right. And look cooler. I'm skinnier on
I'm
camera.
Sure it's working.
The camera adds 60 pounds.
Yeah. It's the camera.
So I'm going to probably just really well. And then I'm probably just going to lean back and be comfortable because this is dumb. I realize this.
It's most certainly the camera. So you want to, let's just go ahead and show some videos, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
What better way than to show P-Bros in the field, but to show P-Bros in the field?
That's right.
So let's see here. I've got it semi kind of organized, but it'll probably be a shit show anyway. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with
what are we gonna start out with?
This video here. Well, this is kind of an intro. I'll let you see this for yourself here.
Okay.
Here we go. What's up, pound sign?
Dude, we're about to do the thing.
What thing is that?
Okay.
The Elvis shuffle?
Yeah. Dude, I had the hardest time making all my stuff accessible here.
All right, welcome to P-Bros in the Field. That's how we do it. We're going to go ahead and shoot some guns.
Dude, I really wish I could do this without my freaking sweatshirt on, but it is cold out here.
Don't be such a pussy. They chose the one day to mow at the shooting range. There you have it.
Nice. All right. So that's me, all dolled up to go shooting.
Yeah.
It was cold, dude. It's colder than I was expecting.
Your moves, though. Where'd you get those? You practice those in the mirror?
Nope, it's natural.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I didn't even know I could do that till right then.
Dude, I thought I was looking at Elvis. Okay.
I even wore my shooting shirt, and then I had to cover it up with a
sweatshirt. I wore my Mad Axer shirt so that it could be shown while we're doing P-Bros in the field, and I had to have it covered up with my Mad Axer sweatshirt.
You did. You were representing.
Yeah, representing the Mad Axer and Axe Throwing Lounge in Lake Elsinore, California.
That's right.
Cool. But yeah, so that was a nice intro. But let's give it a little better of an intro than that.
You read naturally.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what this is.
Let's see here. This one would be a different intro.
There he is.
Oh, that's not an intro at all. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go with this video. We'll come back to the introing.
Okay.
Introducing.
What is this one?
This is my favorite game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My favorite game to play while I'm shooting. Okay?
He does it every time.
Because it's based in reality.
It really is his favorite game.
I'm just kidding. It's not based in reality. There's no danger being around me
at all
and talking shit. Much.
You might love danger stressing your eyeballs because you're rolling them so much, but other than that, no real danger.
All right, here we go. This is one of my favorite games. I call it, What'd You Say About My Mama? What'd you say about my mama?
So, like, what's up, dude?
What'd you say about my mama? What'd you say about my mama?
I like it.
So, you gotta make it fun when you're out there,
because fun out there.
Especially when you're at a range like this, you can only just sit there and shoot at the existing targets so much before it gets a little boring.
Shout out to Rainbow Range. We've been members there for some time.
Yeah, and what's the thing about Rainbow Range? It's where the gays hang out.
It's not.
It's not where the gays hang. I'm sure there's some gay people that hang out there, but it's
Yes.
called Rainbow
It's
Range.
called
They're
Rainbow
asking
Range.
for
I mean,
it, right?
You should know better.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
They need to protect themselves too.
Okay, that was not the video I thought it was. So let's go ahead and move on.
Let's try the other intro.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
There.
So,
there it is, yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, I am loading some magazines. We're gonna do some shooting. I got me Sig Sauer P226. This is my beast right here. This thing's purdy. I got all the stuff done to it. I got the Barstow barrel. I've got the Sig Sauer red dot.
Dude, that is ridiculous, dude.
That thing's.
That's what you're going to be using Sunday at the
This
competition.
is what I'm gonna be using Sunday at the competition. We got the Magwell. We got the straight trigger. We've got all the stuff. All the things.
All the things.
And
then he's going to be shooting these innocent metal targets that did nothing to him.
that's right. And another thing I'm gonna
That's
do
rude.
is I carry a gun on the rig, as they say.
Right.
And see, check it out.
Okay.
Oh, what? Sorry,
Okay.
I was showing you my gun. But I'm gonna go ahead and practice the draw, because what's the point of carrying a gun if you don't know what to do and how to use it correctly when the time comes that you need to do that?
I love it.
Okay.
All right, let's let you get set up, and then we'll
So I'm gonna finish
do
setting up.
just that.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Nice. So there's a follow-up video to that, I know, where you were kind of going over a little concealed carry info.
Yeah.
Some interesting.
All right. So check this one out.
So the rest of these videos, other than this particular one that I think follows this one we just saw appropriately, the other ones we kind of split off and we're doing our own thing and filming ourselves doing our own thing. So some of these are I haven't seen that you've been doing, and then some of the things that I was doing right next to you in my little shooting cubicle.
Yeah.
Those
exactly.
have fun. Yeah.
All right. So let's check this one out.
All right, we're going hot.
So when I'm practicing this, you know, a lot of guys that have their CCW, they will, some of them will actually leave their safety off with the round in the chamber. So literally all you have to do is pull it out and pull the trigger. Seems a little too dangerous to me. Like, I get it, you got good trigger control, your fingers always straighten off the trigger, that's great. But that's a little too much room for error to me. So I do have a round in the annoying. chamber,
Yeah.
but Never as you fails. can see right here, if you want to come and zoom in on this, so I keep the safety on. So when I pull this thing out, I'm coming up, safety's going off with my thumb, aim and shoot. So safety's on before I put it back in.
One shot, one kill, or 2 shots, 2
Yeah.
kills.
2 shots, 8 kills, that's how I go.
That's why we practice.
That's
right?
why we practice.
That's right. And it may not be
Looks
interesting.
smooth. I don't
to
hear
anybody,
any tinks though.
No, there's no tinks.
Is that the Glock doesn't have a safety?
Yeah, your gun doesn't
It's
have a
different.
safety at all.
It's a little different. So but I don't care. I don't it's okay.
Got bad grip on it.
You're doing your thing there, dude.
Oh,
There was a
There,
tink.
there's a tink. Yeah.
There we go.
You can see how far away those targets are. It's not like they're like
yeah.
5 feet away or
No,
10
they're
feet
out
away.
there. Yeah, they're out there.
Oh, good. You got a misfire.
I didn't realize how loud it was. I guess because we had our
Nothing in the
headgear on.
chamber.
How loud the mowing was
Lock was
happening.
back. So something happened there. I didn't have my magazine inserted all the way. Probably I didn't give it a good tap.
Right.
So it didn't lock back when it was done.
Nice, dude. Well
All right.
done.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
So there's our public service announcement.
Yeah.
for
So
the day.
so that's the thing is you know, I have a CCW and it's real easy to just be like, okay, I got my thing now and I can just carry my gun and be good. And the thing is that the chances of me ever needing it are pretty slim,
Sure.
right?
Well, yeah.
In fact, you hope you don't
Kind
need
of
it.
encourage. Yeah, you wouldn't like that.
But you hope you have it when you do need it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're not sitting there, if you don't actually practice what you would need to do in a real life situation and get it out as quick as possible, make sure you don't forget to take the safety off if you choose to have the safety on. You know, all that stuff. You have to practice it. It's all muscle memory.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Right.
So if you don't sit there and practice it over and over again, when the time comes, you're fumbling, dropping. There's no round in the chamber, or you're sitting there pulling the trigger. The safety's still on. You know, a million things can happen.
And also in that situation, you're gonna be probably thinking about something way more exciting or extraordinary that's happening if you're having to pull your weapon,
Yes,
right? Like way more crazy. Like somebody's coming at. I mean, because
you probably won't even remember it.
Yeah, what is the reason would you do that instead of something incredibly crazy is happening at that moment that
Right.
you need to do something about?
So you got enough going on in your head just dealing with
Absolutely.
that, just reality of being in that
Right.
situation.
And then something even more, this can happen more often is this. So we're going to go to this competition, right? And I think one of the videos I kind of say it that I'm going because it's fun, it's exciting. You get to bullshit with the other shooters there, but I just don't want to look stupid, So
Right.
and I don't know if we cut the video out, but I went today was to practice changing magazines out quickly, right? Because when you go through the course, I think it's like 12 you're shooting is like, double tap 2-2 and then the next target
Right.
2-2-2-2. And then you can't get them all done without changing out magazines.
Right.
So I have to do, that's a part of the time that I added on last time was fumbling around with that, right? Pulling it out of my belt and putting it in, dropping the magazine, going out. And then at the end, you have to clear it, show the instructor or the guy timing, and then pull the trigger and then holster.
Right.
So all of that is where I really wanted to practice today too, which I was able to a little bit.
Yeah, and that's a thing that you don't even think about, but that's why I got that mag well on there.
Yeah,
so it
makes
just
sense.
makes it real quick to just slam it in there. You
Right.
still have to, even with that, it's you have to
A little bit of
you have to practice it. You have to do the muscle memory thing.
So, and then ideally you're moving to the next target while you're changing out magazines and
Right.
All those things.
And then there's all these things you got to. So we've only done this once, right?
Yeah.
And then this will be our second time on Sunday. And the crazy thing is, there's all these things that you wouldn't really think about when it comes to. So there's different techniques and stuff like that as far as dropping your magazine and you putting the new one in there, right?
Right. I drop mine, it just falls on the floor. On
Right.
the ground, rather.
Right. Some people will try to, in a hurry, take it out and do that. And then there's also, do you let your magazine run out before you drop the new magazine? Right. So if you plan it correctly, then you drop it before it runs out. And then when you slam your new magazine in there, there's still a round in the chamber.
Absolutely.
So you don't need to re-rack it or anything like that, or drop the slide or anything like that.
You're absolutely right. And I was able to successfully do that last time. I think I had 7, and I did 2, 2, and 2, and then dropped it in the next one because there was still one in the hole, and then I could put it right back in and keep going. And I'm not trying to rack it again.
And toward the end, I was doing that too.
Yeah,
and as if you just plan for it ahead.
Yep.
But then you have to remember that you don't need to re-rack it because then you'll be like, wait, it's already good,
right?
For
sure.
But
but it's fun.
But again, we've only done it once.
Yeah. So Luke's been shooting. It has much more practice. He's been shooting for much longer than me. And when I moved out here to California a couple of years ago, I kind of got into it. So I'm still fairly new with it. But it's a lot of fun. It's fun. And I didn't take long to get lots of guns and.
Yeah,
cowboy guns like what he's has there on the wall.
You mean this bad boy right here? This beastie poo? This is the old Rough Rider.
The old Rough Rider 22
long rifle. Go ahead and make sure she's clear. Oh, sorry. Got to pull that half cocked back. No ammo in there. Not gonna.
Well,
yeah.
And it's a really cool little 22 range over at Rainbow.
Yeah, you're in the intro.
The intro
shooting at it.
The both of them.
Shooting one of these, or both of these. This and yours.
I'd really like to get a 45 or something. That would be a lot of fun.
I gotta do that again.
But they're a little expensive though. These were only a couple $100 or something. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I'm sure some other gun enthusiast out there is going to tell me everything I did wrong there. How many times I pointed it at my own face hole. All that shit.
But yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, let's see what we got next here.
All right, let's see. Let's see what we got next here. Jackass. Oh,
look at those moves.
Okay, a little trick shot.
Look at those moves. We should watch that one again.
Yeah, dude.
That's a beaut. I mean, you got to have fun. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's see what this one is here. Where are we at? I think whatever that one is. It right here. This is one of my favorite games. I call it "What'd You Say About My Mama?"
I think we already watched.
What'd you say about my mama? Yeah, we did. I just figured it was.
I see my face in the background. Which I never.
What'd you say about my mama?
Old, but.
Okay, so here's me practicing my trip. What'd you say about my mama?
What'd you say about my mama?
My quick draw again.
Okay. Where were you?
I went off down to the end. Remember I told you
like,
where the benches aren't there? So
okay. Oh, they're out. I think.
Yeah, you know how we do it.
Nice. So serious.
This is serious business. All
For
right,
sure.
I'm not playing games here. All right, I'm protecting.
You don't want to shoot your wiener off by accident. That scares me.
Serving and protecting.
You ever see those guys that that do the quick draw.
Yeah,
I hear sometimes they shoot themselves in the calf.
that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm all looking at the camera to see how cool I look.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, so the whole quick draw thing, like that's again the muscle memory. So obviously that's not the only time I practice this. Pretty
Right.
much like every morning and every night when I pack and unpack, as they say.
Okay.
I give a couple. I shoot myself a couple times in the mirror, as they say.
No kidding.
Yeah, just because I mean, again, even if I'm not actually shooting, I practice coming up and pulling out with the magazine. I mean the safety off. So out, safety off.
Oh, for sure.
So
for
it's
sure,
just
yeah.
I just practice it at least 2 or 3 times a day.
So I have a cool little dummy round, a couple of them that fit in my Glock, right? And I can in the house, you can kind of play with racking it and then different things that way, which keeps it a little bit safe.
Yeah, that helps.
And then another cool thing that we were doing not too long ago was, I'm sure you've seen them. There's this little bullet-shaped lasers, and you put them in,
Laser
and you rack
beams?
it, and then you can aim it at a target, and when you pull a trigger, it shoots a laser beam
yeah,
real quick, and your phone can pick it up or whatever.
that's really cool. Yeah, I
You need to
used
practice.
I
Very good.
used that when you got it,
Mhm.
and I put it in my SIG
Your SIG,
to
yeah.
to sight the red dot in right there in the house.
Exactly.
That was
Perfect.
pretty cool
There's some cool. Yeah, that's fun.
because you get the dot showing up right where the dot is.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Yep.
So
Cool. Do we have any other videos? I think we have one more.
yeah, what are we at here? This one is I think we got one left on the list.
I think this is the one with a different camera angle.
Yeah, this
I
is
bet
just
cool.
for the sheer effect of
Cinematic.
showing how awesome you are.
Well, I mean, given a camera.
Nice.
It's an interesting kind of view.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have thought of it. We're all sitting next to each other in different stalls, just trying to think of better ideas than the other guy.
Yeah, all secret, all quiet. Hopefully, you can't think of my idea.
Maybe he won't see me do this.
So there you have it.
All right,
So that's us shooting.
that's it. That's us shooting.
Not the best. I don't think the worst.
You know what? I want to bring something else up. If I can find it here. Actually, go ahead and talk. I'm going to see if I can find the video of the first time we did our action shooting. Not see if I can. I'm going to find the video.
Oh, that would be cool. That was fun. I made a movie with it.
You did?
You have that? Do you have that?
No. It's on social media, right?
It's on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do.
I'm ready.
I want
I
you
feel like I need glasses for this.
to probably. Maybe you can start discussing these new little items that we picked up today on our way back from the range
Even better.
while I search for this video.
Yeah, I am wearing my glasses because I can't see. All right, so, so I forgot a few things when we went out to the range.
Yeah, jackass.
One of them was my headgear. We have. Do you know what brand they are off the top of your head? Were they
Walker.
Walker. That
They're
the
razors.
razors. You put them on and you can hear, and then when you're shooting, it automatically cuts out the noise, and then it's you can turn up the volume and be able to hear each other talking, and actually turn it up really good. You can hear each other all the way across the range.
Yeah.
But then when you shoot, it automatically
anything super loud, it muffles.
muffles.
Yeah,
and it cuts it out.
Blocks it out.
So this is really cool. But when we go shooting the shotties and the ARs and those, it is very difficult for me, anyways, to get my head behind the scope.
It's always annoyed me too.
So, and then you just kind of deal with it because you have to have it on. Now, I forgot my headgear today, so I just put regular foamies in, which work fine, except for then I can't hear shit. So you're screaming at me and I can't hear you. But when we were at Suarez's warehouse, I was like, you know what? They make this. This is one of them by Caldwell. Is a cool, like in your ear deal that does the same thing.
Yeah, dude.
And so we got these today.
Dude,
I'm super excited about.
so I've been wanting one of these things, for a long time, because I've always had the same thing. I've always did not understood how people just shoot rifles with these big old things on their heads. You know what I mean?
What's happening here? I can't open the damn thing.
Oh boy, just pull the top off like this.
Yeah, it seems super simple. Here we go. I'm just gonna rip it out like Swayze did to that guy's throat.
Let's hope we don't need to return that
Yeah,
one.
I guess I'm not gonna be returning it anytime soon. So it comes with a cool little case. Hopefully, for those of you who aren't watching us on the YouTubes, don't see this, but it's got a super cool case with some wiring, some ear foamage.
Now this one has Bluetooth as well, right?
Sure.
I believe it does.
So these are cool. Now you got the ones that were just like AirPods, where there's just two of them that sit hang in your ear.
Right.
I got
Mine are the Emax Shadows.
Yeah, these are the Emax Power cords, and this one has the cord, but I like it because I actually use the Beats, the ones are this, but the Beats, right, with the cord, because then I can hang it around my neck like so, and then I can take them out and hang them, and then I don't have to find anywhere to put them.
Yeah.
So that was important to me, and so I found these, and of course we can't try them right now, but next time we go shooting, and maybe during the competition, we'll use them. I'll have to practice at the house, make sure. So I'm excited to use these. Kind of keep them out of the way. We can shoot the rifles, and it's not an issue. And then I can hang them, and then like bow, 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 bow.
Yeah. So the only,
Like that.
and I thought about getting those, especially because they're freaking, $50 cheaper,
Well, yeah,
or
for sure.
$40 cheaper,
So
or something like
save
that.
some-
But
save
I
some
just,
of the quan.
yeah, I just have a feeling that
It's gonna get in your way.
the cord's gonna get in my way, and it's gonna drive me crazy.
That's actually a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. It hangs certainly longer than those Beats, but no, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be cool. And then I have my other, and I can put this in my range bag and not forget them. Whereas the other, I can't. It's too big to fit in.
Right,
I
because you
have
get that
I have
little
a
small
smaller
range bag.
Yeah,
These things are pretty
I have
cool.
this
I'm
one right here.
excited.
Actually, I put it right my range bag, and I have pictures.
What was the model you have again? What's it
This
called?
is the Emax Power Cord. So, shout out to Caldwell for making these, and if they're good, we'll put a link. If they suck, we may not say, hey, these are cool anymore, and not recommend them. But we'll let you know next time.
If they suck, we'll give you a link to the Walker website.
That's right.
I almost bought the Walker ones, but they were $200, which is a little
much. These were $100. I was like, dude, you can't go wrong.
And they didn't have
That's easy.
they didn't have Bluetooth. Yours does. It's right on the front.
Is it?
Yes.
Sure enough, there it is. Bluetooth, 22 decibel NRR. You know what that means? NRR, and then 6-hour runtime. But it's cool. Yeah, I'm excited. That's gonna be fun.
Here. This is it. All right.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All right. Here we go. I had to go find it on Facebook.
Cool. That's me.
You're ready. Stand by.
Didn't you have music and stuff? Ah.
Fucking A, I did. Dun dun dun.
I like your
Yeah,
moves.
dude. Yeah, dude. That's before you modded it there, yeah?
Yeah, that's before I did all the stuff to it. Whoa! Dude.
Little action shots there, huh?
Nice.
I guess the end part is my favorite.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's a big place. There he is.
The man. The myth.
Man, the myth, the legend.
The legend.
Look at that look.
Like he's still
Look
had
up both
still had a
predator
belly
and prey.
Still had a belly right there. Thought I was all skinny at the time too.
Nice, dude. Yeah, that was fun. So we'll do that again.
Yeah.
And then Slow Burn will be with us filming, so we can get some cool shots.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Dude, remember when remember when you posted that video online?
I mean,
Remember that guy Charles, douchebag Charles, that decided to come and comment on it about how we had little penises?
oh yeah, dude. He was all like, it was weird, dude.
Charles
like,
Baird.
like why even?
Like
Why even do that?
he just comes onto your post. He doesn't even know you. He's a friend,
He
old
was a
friend of
friend of
mine
yours,
that I used to
yeah.
work with.
Yeah, and he's like, you must have little penises to be doing that stuff.
It's like, dude, we're having target practice. What does that have to like?
It
It's
was
the same
weird.
thing as throwing darts at a target. It's like literally, there's no difference.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, he just it really just, and then of course, we gave him the business at that point.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's been on social media since.
He blocked us.
He didn't like our
Charles, fuck you. He blocked us.
Yeah,
He's the
It
one
was
going
weird.
on people's Anyway.
trolling, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that trolling?
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that.
I don't know.
It's weird. It's
Oh.
weird from an old man like him. I wouldn't have expected. Anyway, those of you that aren't into guns, that's cool, dude. Just keep it to yourself. But it doesn't mean we have a little penis, you know?
I mean, doesn't mean we have a big penis either.
No.
but that's beside the point.
Yeah. I mean, Anywho.
So that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
That
good
was a lot of
stuff.
fun.
Pull this back up here. So what else you got here, Pumpkin?
So what else we got going on? I think that's kind of it. No?
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it for today. Next week we are going to have a lot of fun because we're going to have the guy, one of the guys from the Dirt Drive
Yep.
podcast on.
Yep.
What you should give an update a little bit on your
Okay,
Jeep.
yeah, update on the Jeep. So the guy that I was dealing with, and you remember if you watched the last one, we were going back and forth on Offer Up, and we just couldn't get it together. He's just not available ever, and when I can get up there, and I don't feel great about getting stuck with something that I can't smog and all that. So I decided to screw it. So I'm going to keep looking. But I think what I might do is I want to wait for the podcast with Dirt Drive, right?
Yeah.
And then actually ask them before I make some decisions, and maybe I'll learn something that would save me a bunch of money. And then just actually take my time. I really like that Jeep, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, I mean, and another idea that popped into my head while we were driving to the range this morning was that, you can buy one that's not already all fabbed out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And do what I want to it.
And do what you want to it.
Yeah.
But if you're looking to spend $4,000, but you find one that doesn't have anything done to it and it's only $1,500.
Well, absolutely.
Then
Yeah.
you've got $2,500 to do a bunch of cool stuff.
Maybe
to it.
a Forerunner or something else. And so really and then that kind of brought us back around to, well, let's just see what these guys say. They'd be like, look, those are all great, but the Forerunner is what you want because of this and that and the other thing.
Right.
And then I just go find an inexpensive one that's not modded and then do my own stuff to it.
Yeah.
Which is, probably have it, at that point, they typically have, 150, 200,000 miles on them. And so I'm replacing ball joints and suspension that needs to be done anyways.
Right.
And then I can go beat it up instead of taking some secondhand beating.
I mean, that's it. And also these guys, the Dirt Drive, they probably can tell you exactly what kit to get.
Yes.
So
They
they'll be
might
like,
even have a dude that has something for sale.
Well,
right? I mean,
they're-
they're going to be in the, maybe they're like, or somewhere to go.
they're on the East Coast, I believe. Or,
Okay, well, man, it might be a long drive to pick it up. But you see where I'm going with
It's going to cost as much as it costs.
That's right.
So anyway, but that'll be cool next week. And then we have someone else coming on.
We got my buddy Mike.
Your buddy Mike coming on.
Yep.
He's-
He he's doing a really cool thing that I won't talk about because he asked me not to talk about, but later on is going to be super cool. He's starting a new business, and that's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. It has a lot to do with what we do. But he is also goes outdoors a lot. He goes camping, hiking. He searches out old ghost towns, I think he told me. He's also runs a slaughterhouse, which
That'll be interesting to hear about.
It's kind of scary because, you hear about what they do over there, and that could be controversial, but we will have him on talk about it.
They're killers, I hear.
Yeah, he's a killer.
He's a killer. We're going to have a killer on our podcast?
But he's a super cool dude, so I'm excited to have him on.
He's a cool killer.
Yeah, we Michelle and Slow Burn and I, were out in Arizona. Slow Burn, or Michelle is her real name, but she goes by Slow Burn. Went out there to visit Dad, and her friends were out there. Mike was out there. I got to meet him and have some dinner, and cool dude. We hit it
Good
off.
stuff.
Yeah, so that'd be fun. So I know this is a shorter one, but we just want to touch base with all of our outsiders.
Absolutely. We don't want to torture you guys.
What we're doing today.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We're just saving the good stuff for when we have some good guests on, and just the most quality topics for you.
Top of the line.
So make sure you guys go and follow us and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, especially YouTube, because that's where you can be graced with the sight of us, not just the
Our
sound.
angelic features
That's right. That's right.
that are only enhanced by the camera, just like my belly.
Make sure that we've seen an influx of 2 email addresses since the last episode, and that this particular drawing is for the Blackbeard Firestarter Arc Lighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty cool thing. I think it's got like a $30 value, so this thing ain't cheap. And we've already got some people that are interested. So make sure you get your name in there on our list. Go to theneverinsidetheory.com. Scroll to the bottom. I've already fixed it on the website, so it does say Arc Lighter now.
Nice.
Follow us on social media, all of them, and email us if you have any questions or things that you would like us to talk about on the podcast. If you're interested in being a partner or joining us and getting your face out there, let us know.
Absolutely.
And that's it. Support us by buying stuff from the website. I know Slow Burn decided she picked up some of those
Moo Cow
pants.
Yeah, and as soon as she
Yoga
and
pants.
she put it out there on I think Instagram or something that she was going to do that, and then like a whole bunch of people went and checked them out. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
She's got a following for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. You got anything else there, Pound Sign?
That's it.
All right.
Vulcan.
You guys get out there and make sure you practice your shooting.
That's right.
So you're ready
And then
when the day comes.
If you guys have any cool pictures, we would love for you to email us your videos and pictures of you out there shooting your weapons, and what you like to do when you go to the range.
That's
I think
it.
that'd be super cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being our outsiders.
Yep.
And let's outside.
Thank you again to all of our outsiders. Please check out our website, neverinside.com, for all of your gear. And you can reach out to Never Inside on Facebook and at Never Inside on Instagram. Let's outside.